Hello everybody, this is Hina and today we are going to discuss about a tutorial for creating different jeans textures. So I've already created these three textures. So I want to create one here to show you how what are the basic steps that you can follow to create these sort of steps. So let's create now. For example, first of all, we are going to create a new document. So I'm going to create into 15 into 15 inches. So it will bleed. I want to keep bleed off at the moment. So and the color YK and the resolution is 300 ppi. And so let's go with these settings and start our work. Okay, so now what we have to do first, we want to create a small rectangular line just like this and keep it around 2 pixels in height, and the width will be around 15 inches. Okay, so fill it with the black color and keep the stroke off. So these are the initial settings for this line. Okay, so to make sure the height is around 2 pixels, what we are going to do, we are going to convert into 2 pixels, so it will be look like this. Now the next step is to create a copy of this line. Now just create a copy like this, and now you can transform this line in a similar way. So press Ctrl D and hold on just like this. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this one. Okay, so these are the line patterns that we have formed, and now we are going to work on this. First of all, you go into the effect and go into transform and twist it around 5 degrees. Preview it, so it will be look like this after changing the twisting to 5-degree angle. So now select each and every layer again and go into the effect section and transform, and this time we are using the roughing these layers. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want to keep the size of the line around 1% and increase the detail value to around 80 per inch. Okay, you can turn on the preview mode to see how it will look like after doing these changes. So I don't want to go with the smooth. I just want to create some sort of edgy and sharp corners. That's why I put it on. And if I will put it to smooth, then it will be quite curved or something that we don't want to create in that way. So we are going for the corner points at the moment. Okay, please. Okay, here, and it will be look like this after doing these changes. Now what you have to do, you can just select each and every layer and go into your window, and here you can find the transparency and turn the blending color to soft light. Okay, so it will be look like this after doing these changes. Okay, now what we are going to do, I am just selecting all these layers and press Ctrl G, and now I am going to create a copy of it. Press Ctrl C and Ctrl V to create a copy, and now transform it, rotate it to around 90-degree angle. So I will rotate it, you can preview it. Okay, so now I want to place it like this and this. Okay, as we want some sort of random points, that's why I have just stretched it out. Otherwise, it's not advisable to stretch your layers if you are working on other objects. Okay, so now we are going to select this layer again, and this time we want to turn the transparency to overlay. Okay, so it will be look like this after doing these changes. Now time to define a simple rectangle, or might be a square. So it will be look like this. Now change the color of this square to dark blue. I'm using this color. So Now right click and change it to send it to back. So it will be look like this after doing these changes. You can change the if you are not satisfied or you want to make some more changes, then what you can do, you can change the color of the background to create a different shade or different look. So what I'm going to do, I will take this one and I want to create more darker shade. Okay, so I want to keep it as a copy here, and now what I'm going to do, I will select these layers, place it here, Control X and Control V. So I will place it here around, and now use the second one and place it like orange and bring to front. Okay, so it will be look like this after doing these changes. Now what we are going to do, we will take a simple rectangle, create drag a line just like this, and now fill it off and click each and every layer and make a clipping mask. So it will be look like this after doing these changes. So here is your jeans structure or the jeans texture that you can use for digital papers or for the textile printing or anything else where you want to use it. So this you can also change the pattern lines according to your way or according to your design. So but this is the custom way to design the jeans texture. Now you can turn this design to different colors. For example, I want to decrease the size. I want to decrease the size of this, and now here you can copy it, Control C, and I want to use these layers just like this. Use this one, Control. Now release the clipping mask, and now I will do these changes. I will place it here. You can change the color here to different, for example, I'm using this one. This one is quite light. If you want, then you can also change the color mode to different, where is the gradient here. So you can change the color like lighter blue, and it is also faded to, or you can turn the color to black here or the gray shade just like this, and now you can do things here, place it here, and again you can place the layer like this. So these are the simple way of designing different textures. So you can do it as per your requirement, as you want to look it should look like, so you can make changes accordingly. Okay, now I want to make a clip mask, so it will be look like this after doing these changes. So these are the simple, textures that you can design in your own way. This one is the custom one that I have already created these textures, so you can see how it will be look like. These are the textures that you can also download from my website. So you can the link is in the description box, so you can check it out if you want. These are absolutely vector, and you can work on each layers in what manner you want to work on. And if I will increase the layers, then you can see how it will be look like. So these are the absolute and 100% vector design that you can easily create by using this technique. So thank you so much for watching. I will come back to you another tutorial, and have a very good day. Bye bye.